Hendricks, and welcome to Fresh to Frozen and Back. This show's gonna make your life easier. I'm gonna teach you how to prepare fresh and wholesome meals, how to freeze them properly, and bring them back to the table at a later date. This show is all about casseroles. There's nothing easier than one dish casseroles. And we're gonna start with a mushroom and bean casserole. And it's really, really yummy. And here's all you do. You're gonna heat up a pan, get it nice and hot. And what we're gonna do is we're going to saute some mushrooms up because that's gonna give like a meaty texture because I'm doing a meatless casserole. So we're gonna take this pan, we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil. We're not cooking really long. And I am using Cortijo olive oil from Spain. Oh, it's so good. It's light and it's a perfect finishing oil, but since we're only gonna cook this really quickly, I wanna use this with the mushrooms to infuse that delicious flavor. It's really, really a powerful, wonderful flavor. Okay, so we're gonna heat this up just a little bit and we're gonna add the mushrooms and I'm gonna get them cooking. And then we're gonna multitask here and I'm gonna make a couple things at the same time. Okay, so the key is we're gonna cook these mushrooms up, we're gonna put them in the food processor, and then we're gonna put them back in the pan and we're just gonna add a whole bunch of ingredients and let it cook down. But what I'm gonna make is a little topping for this, which is a cornmeal type of topping. And you could use like baking powder and make it like a cornbread, but I don't want it to rise. I don't want a real fluffy top to this. I almost want a crust, like a cornmeal crust. So then here's all we do. Just gonna put it in your baking dish. Oh my gosh, look at that. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. It's easy, delicious. This is very family friendly. Kids love this. And it's a good way to get your kids to eat beans too. That's it. So you've got that as your base. And then we're gonna take, now the key is to use a clean spatula because you don't want to use a dirty spatula because you want a nice smooth kind of cornmeal crust on the top. So what I like to do is to kind of go, I'm trying to make it so you can see it, straight down the center in a line. There, that was actually the perfect amount, so. See, it's like kind of closed in, like you're hiding something. And then it comes out like this. So good. Then you can add your topping to it. Your enchilada sauce, which is the way I like to do it. Then spread that. Again, you want a clean spoon, a clean spatula. And then you can pop this back in the oven. And what that's gonna do, it's also gonna like soften that crust just a little bit. That's just gonna infuse right in there. And then when you're ready to serve it, you just do this. Take a little bit of cheese on top, just a little. You don't wanna hide everything. And then just pop that right back in the oven. Now, when you're done, if you have any leftovers, but you probably won't, but if you do, this is how to freeze it. I cut it in little individual squares, whatever's left, and then you just put it in a freezer-safe zip-top bag, label what it is, and the date that you made it. That's the black bean and cornbread casserole, and this is the turkey cabbage casserole. And it's really simple, so your family, they can just take one out or two out, stick it in the oven, stick it in the microwave, and they have a meal that's quick and right on the table.